Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming on tonight. This is going to be we're going to do the race for the 1,000 sub giveaway tonight, and we're gonna shoot the breeze with Swifty from Treasure Hunting with Swifty for a little bit, and then after we get done with him, it's going to be kind of an open mic night. Anybody that wants to come up and promote their channel tonight, promote the Facebook group, promote anything that they do, I'm all about it. Let's get everything started off here real quick. Grab Mr. Nick.
Hello.
What's going on, brother? How'd you enjoy that day off today?
It was great. It was really great. I slept in and I slept way too long, but my body said I needed to do it, so I just let it.
Yeah, I see you got a little bit caught up on your house a little bit. Got some air conditioning work done. At least it was something, right?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I didn't want to be like a total waste of day, but whatever. I got some stuff done.
Yeah, I mean,
Going
getting a few
fishing
things.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. That's what you said. Going to Brookville.
Yeah, I gotta meet my cousin at 5:30 a.m. Oh, 5:30 hours.
Wow. Well,
So,
it's a lot. It's a lot easier to get up when you're going to go do something fun, though, right?
oh yeah, hunting, fishing,
What are
metal
you fishing?
detecting,
What are you fishing for tomorrow?
trout.
Oh, you're going to do the trout thing again.
Oh yeah.
You gonna record and make a video?
You know what? I might bring the GoPro. I
I
might.
took it the last time Jason and I went out last year. I took it and I tried to make a video out there, and I didn't do very well at it. But the fish weren't hitting that hard that day, so it
Yeah.
makes it kind of tough. Hey, we got a pretty hefty chat going on here. Let's go
Yeah.
ahead and
My.
start going through here a little bit. Um, let's see. And I know that it's going to mess up a little bit and not get everybody, but the first one I come to that hasn't been erased is PA Relic Hunters. Dave, I'm sure that's you because you're usually in here. Thanks for coming by tonight. SWFL Treasure Detecting. He won some stickers the other day from the magnet fishers in here. Thank you for coming
Right
by
on.
tonight. And everybody that's in here, good luck tonight on the race. Everybody's names have been entered. To dive and detect. Kay's digging it. Relic Reaper metal detecting. That's Don Garza. He's always in here. Appreciate it. Magnetic Squatch. What's up, bro? Brooklyn Treasure Hunter Anthony. Thanks for coming in tonight. Heavy Metal Detective. If that things don't work out for Saturday, Colin's going to have to put up with me morel hunting for sure.
Good luck, Colin.
Clark's Cove Detecting. What's up, Robert, Melissa? Small Town Adventures. What's going on, my friend? Ventured to Low was a part of the Magnet Fishing Madness last week. Was the bucket donator for that hunt, and that was really cool. Tidewater Magnet Thrower. What's going on, Motor? Man, I'm telling you what, these magnet fishers, they know how to show up and support. Motor City Magnet Fishers. Jason, what's going on, brother? Mary Monarch, I seen you in here last week or the other day. Thanks for coming back. Rusty Magnets, got their channel link in there. Please support them up a little bit. Demon Rat 71 Detecting. What's up, bro? Got Clark's Cove. Keep on going. 907 Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you showing up the other day and entering the contest. Jay Paul, let me get you as a moderator, sir. There you go. Thanks for coming back, Jay. That's another magnet fisher. Sarah Valise, hello. Dun, 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 dun. Metal Detecting with Randy, hello. Canadian Dirt Digger, what's going on, buddy?
How do?
How do? CJ's info. What's up, CJ? How you doing, my brother? I hope you healed up nice. Alex is all excited about CJ's. He's got a Pokemon Go Shiny channel, trying to build another channel up. I think Alex and Shelby's contributed to that already. I can't catch one now that he's got his little channel. Pro Metal Detector, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for coming by. Let's see. Keep on going down. Scuba Sonia, I guess you did stay up for a little while, didn't you, sweetie? She complained that we were on here too late at night.
Oh shoot. Well,
BC Treasure Trails Jason might be my last entry. I think he's the last one that got in.
hey Jason.
It's nice to see you back out and about. I hadn't seen him in a bit.
So my computer died. I can't see the chat, so sorry everybody. Oh, wait. It might be coming alive. We'll see.
Let's see. There is Lauren O'Reilly, always posting in the Central Illinois Metal Detecting Facebook page. Brockton, what's up, Sean? Nice to see you, my friend. John Boyan. Oh, God, here we go. Boyanowski. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry if I mispronounced. Boyanowski. How's that? Kay's digging. What's up, Miss Kay? Dan Anderson, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. Gosh, what a great group. Relics and Stack Stones. Ian, how you doing, my brother? Good to see you. So did I. I'll tell you later, Nick. I got a good one with about Ian. I got him in a plan.
Mary Monarch, yes, I have a Dell computer. I was going to build a nice one, and Shane gave me one of his that he wasn't using. I did some upgrading to it. I've been using it. I just have crappy internet here most of the time.
Got Rusty Magnets. Cheryl and Randy Combs, Treasure Extractors. What is up, folks? It's nice to see you. Dun, 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 dun. Man, we're cruising through.
You got 37 in here. Did you get them all?
No, I don't think so. I'm still cruising down. My gosh. Dun, dun. Everybody talks so much. That's kind of cool because it takes me a while to get caught up. Yeah, Heavy Metal Detective Colin. I got him. I know I did. Made me add this with the rain last couple of days. Made me think about those morels even more. Frederick Romano, what's up, buddy? AZ Mort Squad. AZ Mort Squad was trying to double enter the contest. I had to nix him.
Ha.
It's all good, man.
Sorry.
I think Venture to Low got him already. All right. Man, it's a chatty group of guys. Moto Mining, what's up? Nice to see you in here tonight. Getting there. Man, that was nice.
I needed to share that.
River Styx Van Life, welcome. Okay. Man, it's getting close to the bottom here. All right, Metal Angler. I thought I got you, but maybe I didn't. Dawn the Metal Detective, how are you doing, dear? Nice to see you. Cynthia Swearingen, hello. One of the best YouTube supporters out there. Rob Random, what's up, man? I'm going to open it up a little bit later. If you can be kind of like PG-13, you might be able to come up for a minute if you can maintain. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got that one story. Oh, I can't even remember it exactly, but it's pretty cool. It was one that I really thought about a lot. Okay, that basically gets us caught up. Coastal Casey, you screwed up on your entry, but since you're in here, I'll go ahead and put you in tonight. Since you're the last one. All right, and I think that gets us caught up today. So hopefully we're going to be able to get out. Oh, one more down there. Oh, God, Reverend Juggalo 223. Let me get you, buddy, real fast. There we go. All right. So basically, here in a little while, we're going to do I got a horse race set up for the 1,000 sub giveaway. Thank every one of y'all. Joshua Ray, hello. I thank everybody that showed up for this on Monday and today. It's been a lot of fun, and the growth has been even cooler, and meeting all you new people has been fantastic. What we're going to do but first, before we get into that part of it, it's getting kind of close to the month of May, and Treasure Hunting with Swifty has got his seated hunt that's going to go on there for I think it's Piney River Volunteer Fire Department there in Virginia. And I wanted to get him up here and spend a little time with him this evening, just because I think he said he's got quite a few spots left, and I was hoping we could help him fill them.
Yeah.
Mr. Swifty.
Mr. Swifty. That's funny.
Mr. Swifty.
I don't think I've ever been called that, really, other than the envelope I got from Squeak.
Right.
It said, Mr. and Mrs. Swifty on it. That's fun.
Hey, that's pretty good, Mr. and Mrs. Swifty.
That's right.
How's work going, my friend?
Oh, man, we're doing well up here in the mountains, staying safe and, living, loving life.
Not too bad, is it?
Mm-mm.
That's great.
So
hey, I just wanted you were talking about morel mushrooms, and I've been hunting mushrooms for years and years, and I finally got a tattoo of one that it goes like that, but that is actually a replica of one that I found about 5 years ago that I finally got a tattoo of. And you were talking about him. I was like, oh, I got to. Anyhow,
that's a pretty cool tat. I'd like to find one that big.
Yeah,
no joke.
Well, come down here to Virginia, man. They grow like monsters.
We haven't had a whole lot of luck. We went out a little bit last year or the year before, and I think I found one, and we found a couple stems and stuff like that. We haven't had a whole lot of luck, but it's just one of those things. They're so good to eat that if you can find them, it's well worthwhile.
Oh yeah, we love them. We eat them as soon as we pick them, and we have them that evening or next morning. Yep.
So I was gonna get into it with you a little bit about, we've been talking about the seeded hunt for a little while. About how many guys you got in that volunteer fire department that you're doing this benefit for?
Total active members at the moment is 10, and they currently serve, and that's men and women, and they currently serve a community of 6,000 plus people, because they venture into a couple other counties that we're close to here, and they help them out when they can support them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very small fire department that's trying to take care of a very large community, and even they've been around since I think 1956, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and so they have this really small bay that they have like 8 vehicles in that's supposed to only house like 4. So they want to expand. They want to expand the building. So, what we're going to raise for this. Did my computer cut out? Here we go.
No, you're okay.
So what we raise for the fire department is going to go to their building fund to expand their bay where they house their vehicles.
That's pretty good. Just curious. I mean, when you're that small of a fire department, how does your funding come about anyway? I mean, how do they get the vehicle? How do they get the gear that they need to go out and help the community?
They have other fundraisers as well. Although COVID didn't help out with their fundraising in the past year or so. So that's why I thought I would step in and hopefully help out this year with things. But they also, we have the Masons that are here that they send donations on a yearly basis to all the local fire departments and things like that. So they do get some local funding through some civic organizations as well.
Yeah, I know that, some of the ones around here, and that's the reason why, because I know that, they were this last year with COVID, a lot of them were really struggling with funding, period. And then when the first time I seen the notice about yours, I figured it was probably the same thing, because we're probably a fairly small community as well. and a lot of the ones around here, it just seems like they're always, they're struggling for help, and then it's a group effort to try to fight fires in this area because we don't have paid firefighters. It's all volunteer.
Yep, same thing here.
Yeah, I mean, and that's got to be a tough thing. Do them guys get called out on? Do they get called out on medical stuff too, or is it just are you just doing fires?
It's both. They have EMTs as well, so they get called out to, car accidents, everything.
And you said there's 10 guys in there, and how many calls do you think they go out on in a week, roughly?
I don't know. I would say, I'm just taking a guess. Hopefully, no more than 7. I really don't know.
Yeah,
that's a good question. I'll ask the president of the fire department is a friend of mine, so I'll get with him. He I can ask him anything, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and tells me. So I don't have a pen, but I'll keep that in mind. That's an interesting question.
Well, and the reason why I kind of asked that is, when you're talking about 10 people in a volunteer fire department, and you're getting called out, 5 to 7, maybe, some weeks maybe less, some weeks maybe more times a week. Them 10 guys that are volunteering their time and putting their health and safety on the line for others. That's a big demand on their lives, I'm sure, and I think that they deserve some real praise for that.
That's right. Yeah, and my dad was a volunteer firefighter ever since I was a little kid, up until a couple years before he passed away. Matter of fact, I still have his helmet and a couple of things back there in my room. Maybe I'll wear it at the hunt.
So I wanted to go through a little bit of that because I just don't think maybe people do realize how much, personal time and effort goes into being a part of one of those institutions and then going out and risking your life for others. I just felt like that we should show them some love and in the chat a little bit. And, anybody that may want to attend or just send a little couple dollars in to the fundraiser for this Piney River Volunteer Fire Department, in the description, there is Swifty's PayPal link for that. And that's where they're collecting. If you want to join the hunt, I think it's $50 for the hunt.
It's $100.
Oh,
sorry.
It's $100 for the hunt, but if you want to just make a donation, they're accepting those too for that small group of firefighters. Well, let's go into the hunt a little bit. The hunt is what date again? May 22nd?
May 22nd. We'll have the meet and greet at 8 a.m. And if everybody is there by 9, then we're going to get started at 9. And we'll take a break probably around 11:30 or so. The fire department is going to be grilling out hot dogs and stuff like that. So they'll have, lunch to sell. So there'll be food available and all kinds of stuff.
Right on. And, we were talking about some of the prizes that could be found or won in a raffle out there. Why don't, let everybody know a little bit again about what you can get out of this hunt, what you can find, what you can win in a raffle, because there's some pretty amazing prizes.
Oh, and they keep coming in on a daily basis too. But man, the list is well. Let me just start out with the main thing that one lucky person is going to find is an 1851 $1 gold coin, and that's going to be the main prize, I think. And what I did, I've been having some fun with this because I've been to other seated hunts, and I want to do something different, and I'm kind of that way anyhow. So what I did, I bought all these wooden nickels, these vintage wooden nickels, and I attached a coin and a number to them. So when you find one of these, then you can cash it in for one of the prizes. But the gold coin is actually attached to a wooden nickel with a buffalo nickel that's going to be out there as well. But some of the prizes, other than the gold coin, is we have two 2009 silver eagles, 1 ounce silver eagles that are in the prizes. We have the Civil War breastplate. We have Civil War books. We have the fine boxes, the ultimate fine boxes.
Did Eric donate those for it?
Yes, he donated some of those to us as well. We've gotten many donations of coins, silver coins. It's just the list goes on and on. I could talk an hour about what's in the hunt.
Yeah, I think it's really good that not only if people are not donating money, at least people are donating items for the hunt to make it better, so make it more worthwhile for people to show up.
And even a lot of people that are donating to the hunt are also coming to the hunt as well. And I'm like, that's pretty cool, So, no, another prize that's going to be in there is a 1893 Columbian Exposition silver coin. I think that's what it's called. It's a one of the first ones they put out. Was like a commemorative silver coin. You're just nodding your head. And you're like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So, and I'm reading and I'm looking at the chat at the same time.
I got you.
So a Colombian, let's say an 1893 Colombian coin. That sounds like something that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
You got people coming from all over the country. Why don't you talk about that for a minute? Some of the people that are driving in to see you.
Oh yeah, man. Park Rat Pat from down in Florida. He's camping right now. Otherwise, he would join us, I think. But he's coming up from Florida. Him and Mrs. Pat, as I call her. She's a lot of fun too. And metal detecting with Randy. It's going to be there. I believe he lives in West Virginia, but he's going to pick up Shane from See It My Way 1 over in Pennsylvania. They're coming down, and then I should have wrote a list out for this. Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't watched any of the live streams before, you got to know Shane's very inquisitive. He hits you with some deep questions. You really got to dig for.
That's right. Well, I asked him earlier. I didn't have my paper. I got my list.
I told him it was going to be very low key, and I wasn't going to hit him up with a bunch of in-depth, tough questions. And
it's all good.
But now I just think I feel it's really cool that I think it's kind of important that things like this we get in here and take the time to think about and promote a little bit, and because of this a little bit, Swifty, you and I we've been talking quite a bit. That's one of these days I'm gonna make it up there and hang out with you someday, because I know that I can't do it this one time because I've already got plans, but it'll happen.
Yeah. Well, since everything is going so well with this is my first time. I hope to do another one in the fall, perhaps for another local fire department who's really small and could use some funding, and we could all chip in and have some fun, hang out, and help them at the same time.
Absolutely, that's the thing, and probably before it's all said and done, I might scrape together a little extra coin and help pay somebody's entry if there's still one left over, and you got somebody that shows up that wants in. I'm hoping that works out.
Hey, we could always add one.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We're trying, if we're going to promote these events and stuff, we try to make sure that we make at least 1 or 2 donations or something to help out, because I feel it's kind of good to help other people out when you got an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, and we do that as well. But you've already sent a donation one time, so
I know it's all good.
It's up to you, huh?
Yeah, no, I was really hoping that we could make it out that weekend, and I just don't think it's going to happen. But it may yet still. Who knows? Nick and I might sneak off for a Saturday.
Yeah, we'll go trout fishing or something other.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
I got a lot of trout streams up here too, so
good. I got like 1, and I got to travel 2 hours to get there.
Oh, we have I don't know, 4 or 5 within an hour. So
let's see. I got that fly rod out. I got some new fly that I got from Colorado. So I haven't got to try them out yet. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm not so good at fly fishing. I'm more into. I use artificial bait, but um, I'm into catching fish.
Yeah.
Uh, I,
And you don't like the workout. Hey, look,
My
I'm not gonna
shoulder
knock
can't
that.
take it anymore, man. I'm like, I'm
I,
dying.
I like to catch them, and then I definitely like to eat them. That's for sure. Ain't
Oh
nothing
yeah.
better than fresh fish.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
So,
we got rainbow and brown trout up here. They stock it's kind of like the overflow. Uh, it's like an overflow stream, the runoff for a lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Brookville Lake in Indiana, but the stream waters behind it they're loaded, and they just stock them every year. But you got to have you can only pull one brown, but you can take I think like 7 or 8 rainbows. And we never
Okay.
catch that many anyway. But man, they're fun to catch. Even the little
Yeah.
ones are fighters.
Oh yeah. I like I like fishing with a spinner sometimes, and you feel that spinner cutting through the water, and all of a sudden, man, a big old trout hits that thing and bang! It's a great feeling. It's like finding a silver coin metal detecting.
Right?
uh,
You get that rush.
Yeah.
well, there's another YouTube channel, and it's a guy. It's a Saskatchewan fisher, and I watch his stuff a lot. And I've tried to get him to. I invited him on here once upon a time, and I don't think he ever responded. I never saw anything. But I just like watching them. I like watching them ice fish. I mean, that looks like fun too. Even though I don't want to do it much, it's nice to watch somebody else. I don't
I
have.
like to try that.
Hey, I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks like they have a good time. They build a fire and a tent and or whatnot, and sit out there and stay warm while they do it. But I like watching that little electronic gauge that shows when they're getting a hit because they're so cold. Anyway, that's really cool. I got a few other. I don't have a whole lot of questions for you because I didn't want to run this part of it too long today. But what do you consider your favorite fine metal detecting up right now?
Mine right now, I think. A couple of years ago, I dug up a 1820 cat bust dime,
Oh wow,
and
Wow.
we found this place that we called Button Hill, and come to find out, a lot of people have a place called Button Hill where we just found tons of buttons, and we about worn the place out with buttons, and all of a sudden, I got a dime signal, and I told the guys I was with, and I was like, hey, man, I got a dime signal over here. And they're like, no, you don't. And I was like, yes, I do. And I popped it out, and it was the 1820 cat buzz dime. And it's like, holy wow,
Yeah.
unexpected, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We dug up
You
a
know,
lot of stuff out of there.
I believe I think it was Eric from Brotherhood, Eric Lamort. We
Hmm.
had him on a live stream one night, and he was talking about layers, and I fully agree with him. He said things are in layers. If you peel back the layers of the buttons and the tin and the cans and the aluminum and all the other junk, if you peel those back, eventually these other signals are going to start coming more and more. So you never really hunt out an area.
Oh,
So
right. Hmm.
I mean I agree with that. And he said he's got one guy that they take with him, and he's just keeps the coil low. He takes his time with it, and he'll go through places that people have already been. He'll go right behind him, and he'll just pluck stuff out of the ground because he's taking his time with it and stuff. So
Hmm.
I agree to that. I mean, we got a place that we used to go. We haven't been there in a while, Shane. I think that's all we've ever pulled is buttons. I don't think there's been any coins come out of that field.
And
Yeah.
not out of the field. What's that called? I can't even think of the name of it now.
The old fort was.
Barbersville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the one side of the field, it's just been nothing but buttons. There was a fort there, and it was 1812 to 1815, and they fought the Indians back, protecting a new post office out in this small town in the corner of
Mhm.
our county. And we've been in there. We've been out there so many times. There's one old stone house, pulled one Indian head penny out of there, and other than that, all we've pulled out of that field is buttons and nothing else. Just old flat buttons, one after the other. And we can't find anything else there. But we keep going back, and every time we go, we find something though. So
Yeah.
I think it's time.
yeah, yeah. You know what? Now Kurt's allowed to get in the vehicle with me again. So yeah, it's about that time. You know,
And
go
I
ahead.
was going to also say, just touch on that a little bit. A lot of times you got to give the earth a little time to breathe. if you hunt it to death, it's not going to give as much as you received when you first started hunting there. You know what I'm saying? And if you give it some time to breathe, let it rain, let everything happen a little bit, and go back in there, you're going to pull more stuff out every time.
I
Yeah,
agree to that. Hey, look,
Yeah.
nature does its work too.
Yeah.
I find so many signals along a mole trail. It's ridiculous. Moles push stuff up.
Yeah.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that cat bust dime's a pretty good favorite find.
Yeah, that's insane.
What's still out there that you're looking for? What's your big white whale right now, brother?
Man, I want to find a half dime. That's on my I mean, a gold coin, of course, but a half dime. It's been on my bucket list for a long, long time. So either a half dime or a trime.
Yeah,
Those two things. Yeah.
absolutely. Hey, I don't want to. So really, I don't want to go too far. We're about halfway through the maximum what I wanted to run tonight. If you don't mind, I'm going to get it all set up, and I got a couple names left to put in on the horse race, and we're gonna do the giveaway now, and then we'll come back and we'll bring some other people up here after that. After we do the horse race, and we'll chit chat for a little while longer. How's that sound, Swifty?
Sure. I thought we were going to have a camel race. What happened?
I set it up as horses.
You couldn't rent the camels.
Well, the reason why I set it up as horses is because Saturday is officially the Kentucky Derby, and it got me. I was thinking about it in my head, and then it kind of messed up. So I'm gonna make sure that I go over here and do something really fast. I want to make sure I got everything. I make sure I got all my names in here that need to be in here. BC Treasure Trails and Coastal Casey are the last two in, so I still have to put them in.
Hey, Shane, am I in that at all?
No, you are not.
Hey, I'll make you a deal. If you put me in that race and I win, you give the winner the second place, make them the winner, and I'll give them something from my finds cabinet up here.
Hi,
Right,
everybody.
that sounds like a win. Okay, I just got.
Hi, Mrs. Swifty.
Mrs. Swifty
in the house.
Hey, thanks for coming in here. I'm still looking for something before we get into the thing here.
Oh yeah, if I win, I'll send something out too.
Right on.
Yeah, man.
Okay, take it on. Coastal Casey.
You got Tanner in there?
I don't think so. I don't know if he entered or not.
Oh, Tanner.
Tanner, did you enter the drawing? Did you not show up on Monday and leave a comment with the 1,000 in it?
That's how we entered this week.
Yeah, it's not I'm gonna go back and look here in just a second. Anybody that's on there, I'll go ahead and enter. Let me get back to that real fast. All right.
So have you been out mushroom hunting at all yet this year?
Yeah, this year has been really, really slow. Usually I have several hundred by now, and everything's been so cold up here that I have 14. I'm embarrassed to say I have 14 for the year.
Yeah.
For the season. Last year we picked a little over 500 altogether.
Wow.
And they, it was just so cold here. The ground would not get warm enough for them to produce properly, like they normally do. So,
yeah, that's kind of what I haven't got a chance to really go. I went twice this year, and it was just out by my mom's house visiting her, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna walk through the woods and just see if they're ready yet. Did see a couple of May apples starting to pop up, and I always look around them. And I didn't see any, man. And my friends that go, I've only seen them have a dozen, maybe.
Exactly. Same here.
But I mean, some of them they're pulling big ones. I mean, size of like a Red Bull can. My buddy Shane.
We got several like that.
Yeah, they get some big ones, but there's not a lot of them.
No.
So I think they're just kind of waiting for the weather to warm up. Hopefully, on my way back from fishing tomorrow, we can stop.
Yeah.
My cousin's mom, she's on 70 acres in the middle of the woods. So that's the only place I've ever had luck finding them.
Oh yeah, man, some trout and some morel mushrooms for dinner.
Shit,
Man,
that'd be
what
that'd be
time
a
dinner?
probably around 7:30.
All right, I'll be there.
So I ended up getting everybody that commented on that video. The only person that commented that didn't put the 1,000 in it was Coastal Casey and Rob Random, but they did get theirs in. So I'm going to go ahead and get them going. Everybody else, we're getting ready to run this thing. So let me get my screen shared here.
This is going to be fun.
Get this one set up. We're going to do 1 minute.
I always like the way, all of a sudden here comes a horse or a duck or whatever the race is from way behind. You couldn't even see them in the screen, and they're almost at the finish line, and they seem to slip on back. Somebody passes them.
Okay, let's share the screen here. Oops. Here we are. Application right there, and share. And dun, dun.
Oh, look at that.
All right, going to super full screen. All right, everybody.
How many people you got there?
I don't remember. It's over 40 for sure.
Right on.
I want to thank everybody that contributed into getting into this and so on and so forth. There's a couple. The winner is going to receive a cell phone stand, a little pop-up stand with my logo on it, some stickers. Also, there is going to be a $25 gift certificate to either Calico, Amazon, or if I can just buy one for it, any online shopping that you want for the hobby. So I figured Amazon or Calico would probably be the two more picked ones just because everybody shops there. But anyway, that's what the prize is going to be when we get done. Whoever wins is going to have to get in contact with me, let me know what they want and name and address of where to make sure I send it to, or if it's a digital code or something like that. But we got to have a conversation. If everybody's good, must be present to win. That's always a rule now, because after the first week having to redraw the 500, I'm not doing that ever again. So it ended up being a debacle. I want to wish everybody luck, and here we go. We're going to start this thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go.
Look at Swifty.
Oh, look, man. Look, I'm going to
way out front.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there goes Madison, Maine. There goes Richie.
Yeah, I told you.
God, look at all them guys.
Oh, yeah.
Holy.
Arlene
O'Reilly
out there. I don't know.
Arlene,
Church,
that
K.
Dawn
Titus.
Bell Detective, KCMD. K. Titus on the bottom's coming through. That Samurai Ken, he's over in Japan.
Oh, Flash.
It's coming up.
Flipping up.
Let's see. Oh, here comes some of it. AZ Mort up on the top. That's my ringer. He usually wins.
Indiana Tones, Lou's coming up. He's on the
here
bottom.
comes Lou. Lucky number 7.
Flash in
Flash
your
in your
pan.
pan, Ed. Uh-oh. We got 17 seconds left.
I think
Who's
I
it gonna
just
be?
ran out of
Gary
gas.
Monarch coming through in the
Oh,
number
look
36.
out. But here comes.
Treasure. There's Southwest Florida. Southwest Florida's going to win
flipping
again.
up in there.
No.
Uh-oh, here comes
wait a
Scott
minute.
Randy.
Tidewater.
Scott Owen.
Tidewater.
Oh, who the hell won that?
Tidewater.
Magnet thrower.
Whew.
That was a close one,
Man,
man.
that was pretty good. I'm going to put the screen up here so you can see the order.
Can we see it in slow motion?
No, I don't think we can do the slow motion.
You
We
know,
get a
like
replay on
the
that?
finish.
Okay. Let's Nick check the chat and see if Tidewater's in here. Let me.
Tidewater. Let's see. Tidewater, you still in here? Let's see. Everybody's yelling at their horses. Go, go, go. Tidewater, don't even see my horse. LOL. Guess what, Tidewater? You won.
You won.
All right. Tidewater magnet thrower.
Yeah, man, if you're still in here, you got to say something. There he is.
Yeah.
I didn't even see my horse the whole time.
He's here.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah, he got it.
Hey, make sure you send me your mailing address, how you want me to mail it out. And then we got to have a little bit of a conversation later. Would you want a Calico gift card or maybe an Amazon gift card for $25? If not, if you got something that's in the United States, just hit me up. If I can buy a gift card from it for you, I will.
Right on.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's so much fun. I tell you what, if I just wish I had more stuff to give away, because I would do it. I can do it all the time because it's just a blast.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I wanted the gift for the 1,000 subs to be somebody to get something for treasure hunting. That was kind of the goal.
Yeah, and doing it the way you do, they can pick.
Well,
Because we
and
do have multiple different kinds of treasure hunting in here.
yeah,
So-
I mean, I know Calico has magnets and they have and metal detecting equipment, obviously, but I don't know. Do they have prospecting stuff?
Yeah, I think they've got pans. I know they've got specific gold finding detectors, but they got to have something like that in there.
Yeah,
Some gold pans.
Right. Little like gravity sluice boxes.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think those are cool.
Let's see, man. I'm a little behind here. I got something. I don't know what's happening with my chat all of a sudden.
I know mine lags and then it just takes off. And then
I know. I mean, for some reason, I'm having a little bit of issue here with my chat, but it's ticking me off. Let's do this. Tidewater, if you don't know it, this isn't the Monday Night Live, but there's my email address. Hit me up with what you want to do. I may have missed it on the comments because my screen's acting stupid. There we go.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know it, Shane's name isn't Shane.
Yeah, my first name is Lewis. It's my father's name. Hey, Illinois Digger Tim, what's up, brother? It was cool to see you last night, getting out there chit-chatting again with the Copperheads. Man, I tell you what, when Tim tells them Gold Stater stories, I just can't do nothing but it gets stuck looking at the screen because I'm in such awe over those finds. All right. Swifty, you got anything else you want to talk about as far as the hunt goes? Did we cover pretty much everything?
I think we have. We just got a ton of prizes. Actually, right now we have 35 people who have paid their entry fee out of 50 that we're going to sell. And I just put together 27 prize packs as of right now. So, I mean, almost everybody's got a chance to go home with a kicking prize, T-shirts, silver coins, just all kinds of goodies. So
that's fantastic, dude. And the PayPal link is in the chat or in the description down below. It's Joey Damiano at gmail.com, I believe.
It's Joey Damiano 77 at gmail.com. So just, that's right. You're close. If you gave out my real name. Anyhow, if anybody wants to join the hunt, it's $100 fee. You PayPal me and I'll hook you up with all the info. If you want to make a donation, that's great. What part of Virginia is it in? It's in Nelson County, Virginia on May 22nd. And you can email me at that same address there. I can give you some details.
Hi, Mary. That's absolutely. Hey, Luke Ducord Outdoors. What's up, man? Nice to see you. Mm-hmm. Hey, I still think it's a great cause, and I hope that some people in here tonight take a few dollars and donate to help out. Maybe somebody decides to drive down and see and visit up for that.
Sure.
For the Piney River Volunteer Fire Department, look forward to seeing how that all turns out. I am going to open up the floor now. If anybody wants to come up and do some channel promotion, if you want to promote your Facebook page, I don't care what it is, come up and BS with us tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's a good time to do so. Didn't have a whole lot planned for the day, but it's going really well. And
you know what? I think I'm going to step down and just hop into the chats and have a beer and enjoy the rest of the show.
Swifty, I thank you for your time, my brother, and I hope everything works out with your volunteer fire department. Make sure you keep me informed. I know we chit chat a little bit, so
yeah.
If anything comes up, let me know, and I'll keep promoting you until it happens. How's that, brother?
I certainly appreciate it, man, and love y'all, and we'll catch you on the next as we say in the video, catch you on the next hole.
Next
Right
hole.
on.
All right. So,
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for having us. Bye.
So, we got our first victim of today, and I want to chit chat a little bit with Robert and Melissa from Clark's Cove. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Covers.
Hello.
How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, doing great.
Excellent.
I've been keeping up with y'all a little bit pretty good lately. Oh, where'd Nick go? I lost him. See, you went in, you ran off my co-host. What'd you guys do that for?
Uh-oh.
Hey, when we step on stage, everybody leaves, man.
That's not a good thing.
Hey, because we clear them out, man. They can't hold the stage with us.
Hey, you guys have been getting out quite a bit lately. You been finding anything good that you haven't showed yet?
No, we're doing the couple of product testing videos for Fisher right now. I got the first one out. The second one will be out this weekend.
Metal Angler.
We're going to be going to Swifty's event.
Yes,
Yes.
Swifty. We are looking forward to meeting you and your crew.
Yep, we're going to be there giving our support and just happy to meet everyone. It's going to be another great event.
Oh, right on. That was not, how far of a drive is that for you guys?
5 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say that can't be too awful bad.
No, not at all.
No.
What do you think you'd do if you won that gold coin?
I don't know. I can't say, man. I just don't know. I'm just glad to be going.
That's a pretty fantastic prize.
Yes.
Swifty's has put a lot of heart and effort into that, and I hope that everybody that can attends or donates. Hey, I got you. You guys hold tight. I got my buddy here who's feeding his face.
That's always a good thing.
What's up, man?
No.
You're eating Skittles.
Yeah.
That's like a dinner at Champions, isn't it?
How's it going, guys?
Good,
What's
brother.
up?
Hey, I didn't really get to spend much time with you last week during the because you were in the car for the most part. Thanks for coming by. But man, I want to take a few minutes and tell everybody a little bit about your channel and what you guys are doing.
Oh, sure. Jen and I started about a year ago magnet fishing, and we've done a lot of stuff. Here's actually the other half right here. Oh God, she got an Iron Man helmet on. But no, we started our channel and we started doing magnet fishing. She ran into it at that's actually my old motorcycle helmet. But we started magnet fishing. We found a lot of stuff. Anything from car doors, guns, artillery shells. We had the bomb squad over on Christmas Eve. We found one coin that I actually sometime would like to sit down with you, Shane, and take a look at it because I have not a clue about what it is, but it says 1841 on it.
Oh, well, yeah, like I said, send me a couple pictures and we'll figure it out pretty quick. As long as it's got a few details on it, we'll figure it out. Not a big deal.
This is also Jen's first find. This is a authentic Civil War cannonball. Grape shot cannonball.
Nice.
Hey, why don't you take a minute and tell everybody about your experience last week at the Rouge River cleanup?
Oh. Which part do you want me to talk about?
I don't know. Whichever part you want to talk about.
Oh, first off, I had an absolute blast. Jen and I both had a blast. We got to meet Motor City Magnet Fisher. Excuse me for chewing and stuff like that. I keep getting snacks.
Magnet Man, my best friend.
And then Michigan Magnet Man was an absolute blast to fish with those guys. I had an absolute blast.
My best friend.
We're actually not going to be able to make it down the next time, though, because we're in the process of going to be moving. So we're not going to be able to go. But when I was at the hotel room, this was probably the best part of the whole trip. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't. I went down, we got done a day of magnet fishing, and I went down to get some towels to take a shower because we were at the hotel room for like 2 days. But when I went down to get some towels, some little boy came running around the corner and said, "Call 911, someone's drowning." So I took off running, and there was 2 boys already in the pool that had him raised up. I grabbed him by the shoulders and I pulled him out. He wasn't breathing when I pulled him out. So I gave him CPR, put him on his side, got him back breathing. He threw up. He passed out again. And I gave him a couple sternum rubs and got him back. But ever since then, like, I still see it all the time, is just like the little boy's eyes opening and getting color back into his face.
And
that's a crazy thing, man. Wait, that's amazing.
yeah, I think Jason was telling us about it, and I was like, I was just in shock. You know, glad that somebody was there that knew what happened to him, because it wouldn't have took much longer, and that little kid would have been gone.
He would have, because when I got him out, his lips were blue. He wasn't breathing.
Now that has to scare the living crap out of you to see that, right?
Yeah, well, being a father too, being a step parent, I got 6 kids and a grandkid, and anybody that's a father would have done the same thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
you hear, even if it's not your child, and you hear a kid in trouble, you're gonna go always.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: we are not heroes. I was in the shower, so I'm not part of this. But we don't do things like this for whatever reason. We do things for, I guess, like, treat people the way that you want to be treated type of thing.
Yeah.
So, like I said, he's not a hero. We're not a hero. We're normal people. And we would hope that if it was our kids, that somebody would do the same thing.
Absolutely. And you know what? I didn't get that thought process in my head. I just was, I was just kind of thankful that somebody was right there at that time to help that child out. And it just happened to be Clayton.
But it's the normal people that are the true heroes. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, I mean,
I appreciate that.
It's just doing the right thing and about being the right type of human being and looking after one another.
I think pretty much everybody in here is going to agree to that.
Yeah,
sure.
You know what? Everybody in here, I guarantee you, is just such a fantastic group of people, and that's the type of people I think is in here every week. And yeah. But anyway, I'm just glad you were there, man. That might have saved that child. You might have been the only way that child's life was saved. So we all thank you. And I'm going to add. Go ahead.
I do want to say one thing. I do have our video out from the Rouge River. I do have the video posted. I did a premiere. I had some technical difficulties, but I did get it out the night. I believe what day did it? Monday or something like that. I don't know what day it was exactly. I premiered it, but I got the video premiered. I have everybody that was there part of it. Venture Dulo. I have Drag the Water. I have Michigan Magna Man, Motor City Magna Fisher. Danny Dip was a part of it as well. I got to have all those guys in there. And I got to give props to all those guys, because when it came to it, I'll give away a little secret. We found a huge safe. And actually, I should say Jason from Motor City Magna Fisher found a huge safe. But everybody came together, and we got it out of the water, and he finally was able to get what he's been chasing for a long time.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. And anybody, why don't you post a link to your channel so everybody can go to your most recent video, and then when we're done in here today, we'll all swing by and watch it, I'm sure. Hey,
awesome.
While I got you, I got one more of your buddies that was there that day, and Adventure to Low. What's up, man?
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Now,
how's everybody?
Hey.
how was your experience at the cleanup, brother?
Pretty good. Really dirty though.
Really dirty. I heard there was a ton of trash.
Oh yeah.
How many buckets did you hand out?
We dropped off to Jason 29 buckets. So they'll be handed out next month in May. So he's getting all the stickers and hopefully all the kits put together in them.
Yeah, the stickers I sent Tanner finally showed up. It's been like a month, and we're one state away. I couldn't believe they didn't make it, but he let me know yesterday they finally showed up. Are you going to go back to the in May?
I'm going to try to, but no guarantees yet. It's just kind of all up in the air there.
All right, on. And like I said, man, I've grown this big affinity for this community of magnet fishers. Everybody in that community is fantastic. Hey, when did you post a video yet from that?
No, I'm still working on like 2 or 3 other videos before I got room on my hard drive for my next video.
I try to be the same way. Yeah. Yeah, Tanner, finally. Well, I was really glad to hear everybody had such a good experience, and be sure you go check out the Rusty Magnets video because it's up now currently, and I think I saw somebody else had one up that I watched.
Jason does.
First City Magnet Fisher had his up.
Yep, that's who it was. And anyway, I had him on the other night when I did the announcement for my giveaway and got to talk to him a little bit. Man, it's just a cool event. And then back on, I think it's May the 15th. They're doing the giveaway and they're giving out magnet fishing kits, buckets, and stuff for kids. I think there's all kinds of stuff that they're handing out. And there's also Motor City Magnet Fishers has a link for that somewhere, and you can donate to that too if you want to help buy a rig. I think with the discount, it's like $35 for a magnet and you set up, and that's pretty good. Dude, I'm glad you guys finally stopped in tonight. And yeah, last week was kind of crazy on the screen here trying to get everybody in and out. I had so many people on here. I had Venture sitting down below off and on the whole night, so it was a good deal to have all the magnet fishers on. Robert, Melissa, when you got a video coming out Friday?
Sunday.
What time does that come out?
Whenever it gets up.
Hey, I'll tell you what to do. Make sure you premiere it after Mayor's live stream, and then you can get some people from there they go straight right over and watch your video.
It's usually later on Sunday into Monday when they usually come up.
Yeah, because our internet is so slow.
Yeah. You know what? Some days it's pretty good, and tonight has been about as good as it's been. I mean, you started out a little fuzzy, but it worked out pretty good. I'm going to post it up to see if anybody wants else to come up. We're not going to hang out too late tonight.
Yeah, we're going to drop off. We appreciate it, Shane.
Anytime, brother. It's nice to see you all.
Everyone have a good evening.
Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Later, guys.
Yeah, so last week when we ended up, Tanner barely could sit at his desk by the time we were done, and then Nick had to bail, and Brockton and myself sit in here and with him, and we watched some of his lip sync videos, which was pretty funny. It's kind of comical. Tanner's
told Shane. Go ahead.
What's that?
Would you say Tanner's talented?
He's a talented guy.
He is. He's funny, man.
He's absolutely great.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I was just going to say, if Tanner's listening, I told Shane that we can't have Tanner being the only person to get tuned in on your live stream, so I'm going to try and work on that tonight.
Yeah,
I'm about halfway there.
Nick's going hard at it. Hey, Clayton, it's nice for you guys to actually come up for a little while tonight. I know last week you all were driving, and I appreciate you trying. But
yeah, for sure. I appreciate you having us too, man. I really do. Like I said, make sure you guys head over to my channel sometime. Check it out.
Channel?
Well, this one's channel, because it seems to be the Jen show recently.
Everything's about Mama, dude.
Our channel.
Just so you know, everything's about Mama. It's about her.
Yeah. But have a good night, guys. Thanks for having us on.
Right on. We'll see you next time. Anytime.
Good seeing you.
All right, Mr. DeLoe. We're going to close this thing out here in a couple seconds. When you got your next video coming out, bro?
I'm hoping I'll have it up by this weekend, but no guarantees yet.
All right. And any of these guys that took the time to come up here tonight, please go over and give their channels a look. Every one of them's got something to offer. I like watching the magnet fishers. They do something really good for the environment, and they have a good time doing it. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you that comes in. Swifty, glad to see you tonight, my friend. I hope your seated hunt goes well. May 15th, they're going to do another version up there where they hand out a bunch of gear to kids. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. Congratulations. Make sure you send me an email, Tidewater, so we can talk about what you want, and I can get everything out to you right away. Tanner, wait a second. Hold on a second. I was going to cut it out, but I think I got the right one up. As soon as he kept. Well, I got Tidewater that came up, so I'll take a minute to talk to him if he can. Let's see if it'll let him come up. It's like staring at that. I don't want to cut him off if he's going to make it. Where's your
The anticipation. What's that?
Where's your boy at, Venture?
He's in bed. He has school tomorrow morning, so
He's got school in the morning. How old is he? 15, 16?
he's gonna be 16 in May.
Right on. He seems to have a good time out there with you.
Oh yeah, he does.
I don't think Tidewater is gonna make it in. Next week, Tidewater.
We'll get him on next week.
Yeah, he's gone. But anyway, I thank everybody for showing up tonight. Tidewater, I'll make sure you get a hold of me so we can get your stuff out. Venture Delos should have a video out sometime this weekend, hopefully. Make sure you give his channel a look-see and see if you like it. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you that show up, and thanks for supporting me and Nick and everybody that comes up here.
Yeah, everybody check the chat. We got some people shouting out to themselves and to other people. Snorkel Pirate's going to be live on Monday night, moto mining in about a half hour. He's going to be having his new video come out. So just check the chat, see what's going on, and click those links. Say hi to everybody. Stop by. Support us all, man. Support us all.
All right. And until next week, I hope everybody has a great weekend and does something fun. Everybody, I'll see y'all later. Thank you, guys.
See you guys. Thank you.